You want a cookie?
I really like this CD. It was very nice of Stephanie to come watch Emma for a little bit while we went out and got it. Any chance I can penetrate that fog of concentration?
What's that?
I don't need to ask what you're thinking about. You're thinking about Lisa.
She's just so convincing of being normal unless you know it's an act.
And nobody really knows except us. Believe me, I feel your frustration.
This thing with Johnny is not good, Robin.
But Johnny's not crazy like Lisa is.
Look at his dad, Anthony. His sister Claudia is worse. Johnny and Abel's crazy. He feeds it. It's second nature to him. Who knows what Lisa's capable of with Johnny backing her?
Mike, how's it going?
Not good, actually.
Abby okay?
Well, it should be a lot better if Ronnie Domestico didn't drag her down to the station for questioning.
What, as a suspect in Brandon's shooting?
Yeah.
You think Abby's actually capable of killing someone?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Well, look, I got this defense attorney, Angela Dwyer. If you need her help, just let me know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, actually. It's Diane Miller's actually working on it right now.
You know, still pisses me off that that pig attacked Abby less than a block away from my club. Girls are still paranoid.
Yeah, thankfully you don't have to worry about him anymore. The bastard's dead, nobody's shedding a tear.
Look, I don't know Abby very well, but from what I understand, she's good peeps. All the other girls at the club like her, and believe me, dancers are a tough room to please. So, like I've told you guys before, if you need anything, Abby needs anything from me or any of my employees, you need them to say anything, consider it done.
Thank you, okay? I'll tell her. Thanks.
You got it. Take care.
I was out of town when Jake got hit. You know, I was in Vegas being frivolous and carefree with my wife. And now that I'm back, you know, I don't know, I might like to help somebody like my father.
How's Luke?
It's not good. You know, I'm actually getting a little worried about him.
I'm sorry.
He's this volatile combination of profound remorse and profound defiance. You know, I don't know what to do.
Maybe all you can do is be there for him. That Luke can open up to you in a way that he can't with Lucky and Lulu. You two don't have all that messy family history holding you back.
That's true. I don't know, I guess I just have to trust that that Luke will figure out what he needs, and when he does, that he'll be able to come ask me. Anyway, enough of that. How are you? What's new? What's your life like?
Well, a stepbrother by marriage.
What?
Surprise. Yeah, Brenda has a son, and he's living at my dad's.
I take it you're not too thrilled about that.
I'm not. Which makes me a total hypocrite. I fight with my father all the time, and I acted like having dinner with him once a week was the worst thing in the world. And, you know, it's not like I'm not used to being an afterthought.
Well, I thought you two had gotten closer.
We are. We've worked through a lot of things together, and I've worked on a lot of stuff with my therapist, too. That's why it surprises me that this stranger kid just comes into his life and I'm back at square one.
You sound a little angry.
Some. A little bit. I mean, how is it fair that this kid that didn't exist a week ago sails right into my father's life?
I don't know. But I can offer you a piece of advice.
Please.
Don't shut Sonny out. Don't isolate yourself or convince yourself that he doesn't love you or want you. Because you have a place in his life, and nobody can take that away from you.
It doesn't take a shrink to realize that Johnny is projecting Claudia all over Lisa, which says something pretty disturbing about his psyche. Johnny's protecting Lisa. To him, she's a victim.
But she's delusional, because essentially what you had was a one-night stand that wouldn't have a long-lasting effect on anyone that was normal.
That makes sense to us, but Johnny doesn't see it that way. She's not delusional in his eyes. She's misunderstood.
Like his sister.
Yeah. And who's the last person gonna rein her in at that point? Johnny. He's got money, he's got resources. If he gets behind Lisa, Robin, sky's the limit what she's capable of.
I don't think so, honestly. I mean, I don't think Johnny is a perfect person. I mean, he's a mobster, but he's also not psychotic. You know, if he saw with his own eyes what Lisa was doing to us, I don't think he would condone it.
I think you're giving him too much credit.
Maybe Lisa just found the only person in the entire world that could possibly understand her. Maybe Johnny is what she needs to let her step back from the brink.
Desperately seeking Kelly's again?
I actually forgot something at the hospital. Not that I need to explain my comings and goings to you.
You know, you are actually fascinating to watch. Do you know that? The way you scurry from here to there, mind always working at a fever pitch. What are you up to, Lisa Niles?
Please don't tell me that you're letting Patrick and Robin's ravings influence you against me. Because I actually believed your impassioned defense.
But I'm not stupid.
Johnny, I'm not up to anything. But I am starving, so... Is that all right? Do you have any objection to me continuing on to Kelly's?
Proceed.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, glad I ran into you. Saves me a trip down to Vaughn's.
Is this an official interrogation?
Yeah, you know what? You want to call your lawyer? What's her name again?
Angela Dwyer.
Angela Dwyer, that is right. You want to hear a coincidence? You know who else she reps? The late Brandon Lowell. So the guy who was found shot to death in the parking lot of your strip club, and you have the same lawyer. It's amazing what little you know and how small this world can be.
I believed your mom, you know?
I mean, I don't even have a frame of reference. You know, I never finished school.
That's okay. I respect your opinion.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would say take a second look at Yale. Right, but an objective look. You know, figure out why you want to go there, aside from the fact that that's where your mother went. You know, forget about parental expectation and all that. Just evaluate Yale and see if it's going to be a good fit for you.
Well, that's really good advice. And I'm going to take it. In fact, I'll take any advice you give me.
Why in the world would you do that?
You're so free and true to yourself. It's inspiring.
No, that's a terrible idea. See, everywhere I go, disaster is when I step away. What?
Somebody seems to be in a better mood.
Yeah, Ethan was helpful and told me that things aren't really as bad as they seem.
Good.
Pass around, Angela Dwyer is expensive and unscrupulous.
Don't you love that in a woman?
Yeah, you know, word has it that she would represent the devil himself if he could afford to pay her enough money. But here's the problem. Brandon Lowell was dirt poor and flat broke. How do you think their paths would cross?
Why don't you ask her?
Oh, I will. But, you know, Johnny, all roads seem to lead back to you. You're rep by the same lawyer. The guy was shot to death in the parking lot of your club, and now you're going out of your way to make it your business to give Michael and Abby a heads up.
I'm just helping out one of my ex-dancers and her boyfriend.
Yeah, you're a real helpful guy. Especially when you got something to gain. Like now.